Come and join us.
School.
Oh.
Well, that was like a demon.
I said no.
Wow.
Guys, I'm trying to get this light working, but this light is really playing up.
I've got a clue.
Everything's going weird, guys. So just for everybody back home, this is Rich Ballard. You own it, don't you?
Yes, I bought the house in March of 2020. Yeah.
What, can I ask you, before we go any further, what possessed you to buy, and that, excuse the pun, but what possessed you to buy a house that was supposedly haunted?
I had been visiting the house for about 7 years. As a psychology instructor, I teach a parapsychology class and got an epiphany that would be how cool would it be to bring students here after we got done with the course, and started bringing students, built kind of a relationship with the previous owner. And when he decided to sell it, I think I might have been the first person he called. His concern was that someone might buy it and not want to make it open to the public, or even worse, there's local groups that had talked about buying it and tearing it down. Oh. The house was built in 1894 by a gentleman by the name of George White. We cannot document why he and his wife never lived in the house. They sold the house in 1898 to a Dr. John Gibbons and his wife Jessie. Dr. Gibbons will take a second mortgage on the house out in 1899, and he will open his medical practice in these 3 east rooms. So I think this is the perfect place to start the tour. I don't think the chandelier is original to the house. I think Jared Marshall, the guy who bought it in 2004, something like that, he was really doing his best. He's the one that wallpapered it with all this period. I mean, he really, I think, was doing a great job.
That is stunning. I love chandeliers.
Yeah, I do too. And I think he put the one in there as well. My first podcast I did from the house, the people that were on the podcast with me were the very first group that ever investigated the house. And they investigated with him because when he bought the house, he had no idea these things were happening. And it was because of the enormous activity he gave up on the idea of making it a bed and breakfast, and he sold it. So he just didn't want to own, I guess, a haunted house, if you will. They have quite a few tragedies. The middle daughter's name was Rachel. She's one of the most famous personalities from the house. From what we can gather, in around 1910, on Christmas Eve, she snuck down these stairs. And the Christmas tree, from what we can tell by the fire damage, was in this corner. No one knows if she brushed up against it, knocked it over. She probably wanted to see what she's getting for Christmas the next morning. I did that as a kid, shake the box, you know. In 1910, there had been no electricity in the house, so the Christmas trees were probably decorated with candles. The story goes that her gown caught fire, and she sustained second, third degree burns all over her body. So this is one of the most famous rooms in the house. This is Rachel's bedroom. So the way we have been told the story is that because the doctor was a doctor and the closest hospital's, you know, an hour away, because Bedford on a horse back then would have probably taken you about an hour to get there, that he just kept her in the house. He kept her sedated on morphine. She died on December 27th of her injuries. Since I bought the house, I probably had over 100 people to swear that they've seen the little girl in the house. I have people that's got EVP recordings. It sounds like a child singing or laughing. These beach balls will just, I can show you a video, but you probably won't be able to see it on your camera there, of 2 young girls that come here and they're standing over here, and they ask Rachel to knock the beach ball off the bed, and it smacks it so hard you hear a big smacking noise and it flies off the bed. Had a group just a couple weeks ago said this one got smacked so hard it rolled out in the hallway. And I've seen them fall off the bed dozens of times, and they don't just like roll off the bed. They literally
bang,
like something smacks the, you know, smacks it really hard. And I've tried to debunk it. I try to debunk everything, of course, because I don't want to waste my time and other people's. But it's not air. they'll move a little bit, but
Yeah,
they
but
won't
they're
come.
not-
They won't come off the bed, and
haven't got
there's
that
no air or
snag.
movement up here. So
Yeah.
it's the weirdest thing. Hopefully, you ladies will witness this tonight.
That'd be great.
So many people have so many really what I would call profound experiences in this room that
Right.
they just keep coming back to the house. So hopefully you'll witness something
That'd be
in here
brilliant,
that
yeah.
you know is good for you. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Excellent.
You can't see, that's why. I'm just going to put this on red, I think.
Okay. Oh.
Did that just say what's your favourite colours?
Yeah.
It's just moved on its own as well.
Yeah.
Alright, that toy shouldn't be going off. This light is really playing up.
Yeah. Oh.
Not touching it. So guys, I'm trying to get this light working, but this light is really playing up. Oh, and the doll's just gone off as well. Alright. Everything's playing up, guys. Alright, I'm going to get this camera. This is ridiculous. Oh, is that you? Alright, so I'm not touching this light. And we're not touching that doll either. What's that doing now?
I've got a clue.
Everything's going weird, guys. I'll put that light on. Everything is going absolutely bizarre. Wow. Okay, I'm going to switch it off for now. Okay, I'm switching the light off because it's just going absolutely bizarre.
Hallway. Okay. Put some balls out.
Maybe just one. Put one on dead centre of the bed here. Or buy the new doll, because then that doubles up if it wants to play with it. I wonder if by moving on the floorboards it gives it enough movement that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when we settle.
Woo!
Alright, I'm going to try this light again now I've turned it off.
Alright, so if there's any children in here.
Yeah, hold on for a minute. Keep going.
If there's any children in here, we just want to see if you want to talk to us, if you want to play. I'm quite happy to play games. So if anybody wants to come and join us. We've got some lights around here, so if you go towards any of the lights, all you have to do is just touch them, they won't hurt you. And then on the bed, I put a special doll on there. And if you touch her, she'll start to sing. So you're more welcome to play with any of the lights. If you don't want to be in here, they've got some out in the hallway as well. I've got a musical box, you just have to stand in front of that one.
I've heard you can knock balls off. There's balls on the end of the bed. You're very good at swiping them off. Could you do that for us? You try really, really hard. See if you can get a ball to come off. I'd be really impressed. Be cool. Do an EVP. Whispers Estate gets a name because of all the whispering voices that are. So probably best doing EVP.
I'm just going to put it on the edge of the bed.
That sounds like a good idea.
It does sound like a good idea, doesn't it? I thought it was. Alright, so I'm going to put this on. Oh. Yeah.
That was the new toy going off. Okay, can you do that again? So let's see if your movement. What did it say? Hey friend, did you want to play?
Yeah. I'm walking around.
Alright. Now walk up to the bed again like you did. Now, where did you put the voice recorder? Just there, so it's not like you...
It started off before I put the voice recorder down.
Yeah. So that went off for no reason at all.
Mm.
Hey friend, do you want to play? Oh!
Oh, hello.
You're trying out all the bits of equipment. Thank you.
How much fun is that one? Alright.
And by the way, guys, I can't see your comments anyway because Facebook isn't putting any comments up. So if we're ignoring you, that's why. But still tag everything.
Take 5.
Take 5.
Okay. So, if is anybody here, if there's a child here especially, please don't be frightened. We're mums. We've got children of our own. Alison's got a boy and a girl, and I've got 2 boys. Mind you, they're adults now. Yeah, sometimes I do wonder with mine, but anyway. So, if we're going to ask some questions, would you be really kind enough to try and answer them for us? So, my name is Cag, and this is my friend Alison. Can you tell me your name, please?
Now, people aren't sure. They think it's a girl called Rachel that this bedroom belongs to. Rachel, is that your real name?
My stomach. Are you okay with the amount of dolls that are here? Or do you want people to stop bringing you dolls?
Oh, what's the picture?
It is a woman
Magnifying glass?
and a magnifying glass, yeah.
Does that go back to doctor type thing? Or?
Might be. Alright. Okay. I'm going to get the speaker in. Thought I'd have you. Oh, far out.
Oh. Okay. That was a doll again. So we're going to redo that.
Alright, so let me just put this.
Do what you did before.
So I'm going to put it back up.
Mhm.
And just put these bits on here. Put it down.
That.
No, not that. Okay. What have I done? I've done it.
Oh.
No, it's this. I've done it again. I don't know. What's the matter?
What's the matter with you?
I can't work.
Is technology like...
How many times do I use?
It's like you've never used it before.
I know.
You use it every night.
I know.
So now what have you done?
So I'm fast again. Are you okay with the amount of dolls that are here? Or do you want people to stop bringing you dolls?
What's the picture?
It is a woman
Magnifying glass?
and a magnifying glass, yeah.
Does that go back to doctor type thing? Or?
Okay. Alright. I tell you, tonight is weird. Are you going to tell people how we've been feeling?
How have you been feeling?
Off balance.
Oh, that, yeah, we have. I thought I was getting vertigo. And it turned out you...
Yeah, I've been the same. I I don't think, I mean, the floors aren't too bad here. It's not like they're all over the place like some old buildings are. But do feel a bit off balance, don't we? All right, shall we do an Estes?
Let's.
Let's.
Do you want to play with the children and I'll...
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the little Skittles?
I've got the little Skittles.
Because they like those. Where do you want me?
Doesn't matter where you are.
Oh, picture.
A ball in the middle of a field. Oh, maybe you want us to play ball.
Oh, maybe you want to play with the balls.
Okay. I've got some games for us to play.
You know, I'm banging around here. I just want it known that I am banging around here with chairs right next to that new doll and it's not doing anything.
My new pink doll.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? I'm right next to it banging.
Yeah.
And moving and it's not doing a thing. So tell me when you're ready.
All right. So if there's any children here, I've got some toys out if you want to play. Shall we have a go at playing with some toys and games? So this is a good one. There are these little balls in here. When you turn it upside down, can you hear them?
Of course.
Excellent, that's good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all the balls to one side and I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to put it there and then I want to see if you can move that for me and make the balls come down. Okay. Think you can do that for me, please? Right. The other thing I'm going to do is I've got this Skittles. Did you ever play Skittles? Did you ever play Skittles? I've got a ball. I'm going to roll the ball at the Skittles and see how many I can knock over. You ready? Oh, did really well there. How many did we knock over? I'm going to hold them up for you. My friend over there's got some funny things on her ears. Can you tell her how many I knocked over? You don't want to play? I'll stomach. You don't want to play? That's very sad because I bought these toys especially for you to play. Love playing games. Or we can play this one here. We can play drafts.
Good job.
Oh, excellent. That's good. Do you want to play a game of drafts? I'm going to move this one there. Do you want to move one? It's my stomach. I do apologise. Other thing I've got here are jacks. Did you ever play with jacks?
Yeah.
You did. Can you remember them? Are you ready? You have to go. See how many you can get on the back of your hand. And then you have to go.
Ball.
There is a ball there. I'm not very good with the ball bit. What am I supposed to do with the
Mine.
ball? Is it yours? Do you like the ball?
Help.
What help do you need? If I roll a ball.
Kill.
What help do you need?
Here.
That's a heart and
Mercy.
mercy. Can you knock one of the balls off the bed for me, please? Can you do that? Can you knock one of the balls off the bed? Just try really, really hard for me.
Please do.
I you could, I'd love it. It would really make my night if you could do that for me. Do you want to play with this again? Do you want to play with the Skittles? Ready? Wow. Can you tell me how many I've knocked over? How many have I knocked over?
Leave.
Can you count? You don't really want to play tonight, do you? Don't be frightened. How about cards? Do you want to play a game of cards? I'm going to take a card out of here. Good.
Here.
You might understand. Are you there?
Tom.
All of these cards I'm going to put over there. And this card I'm going to put down here.
Nope.
Can you tell me what number's on that card, please? Can you do that?
Red.
It is red. Now, thank you for that.
What?
Is it heart or is it diamonds? What's the shape? Heart or diamonds?
I thought you said you dick.
Okay. It's a little bit rude. Can you tell me, is it heart or is it diamonds? Can you tell me?
Fat.
You're not really interested in playing tonight, are you? What would you like to play? What game would you like to play?
No,
No?
not too much coming out.
No, nothing much happening down here either.
Yeah.
I did ask what colour, what card. Can you tell me something about the card? And you said red, which it is.
Oh, okay.
But apart from that, it was a red 2 of diamonds. If anybody wanted to know. Red 2 of diamonds.
Yeah, it was weird at the beginning, but
Yeah.
it seemed to quieten down. So, down there, vibrating bed. Bedroom.
Which ones do you think?
Don't mind.
I've got 2 in mind.
You got 2 in mind, okay.
What do you see if it coincides with mine?
Down there. And vibrating bed.
You're not going to do the glass one?
Oh yeah, the glass one's a given.
Okay.
That wasn't the option. That's a
Oh.
given.
Yeah.
Should we do the glass one first
Okay.
before we run out of battery power?
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
And you can shut the door behind you. It's a little warm in here, but if you leave the door open, it will cool down.
Yeah.
My house manager, Sandra, said we need an Oculus room because mirrors and, people
Yeah.
don't believe in mirrors
Yeah.
being portals. And this was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears because not a square inch of this house is
Wow.
square. So cutting glass with this thing, it was just nothing short of a nightmare. My friend Brad Martin helped. My son downstairs, Garvin, helped. My friend Kim Reed helped. And over a period of about 6 weeks, I made this a reality. And groups have amazing experiences in here.
This is awesome.
And they're, I tell you, one of the best EVPs I've ever heard was from 2 females.
Yeah.
And they were in here sitting on the floor and they were singing old nursery rhymes.
Yep.
And they're singing and they stop singing and they're recording, and they didn't hear it at the time, but when they left, after they stopped singing, there was another woman's voice that was singing with them.
Wow.
And they played it for me. And it was
awesome.
just really a great
Yeah.
EVP. I said, this is just one of the best EVPs I've ever heard. So
That's awesome. Wow.
many groups come in here and have very cool things happen. I don't know if it's just the mirrors and causing Matt some hallucinations, but regardless, it's a cool room.
Isn't it? I love it.
Okay.
You want ghost tube on?
Yeah. We'll do a bit of ghost tube and then we'll do a bit of Vox. Now, he said we get good EVPs in here.
Oh, no, you tell me. We'll just have to come and use this.
Ah, well,
You see, I'm not as daft as I look.
you are, but... how many things have I had to do tonight?
Believe you just broke your rib.
That's the second time I've tried one, isn't it?
No.
Ryan! Ryan!
Ryan! Can you remember Ryan? Because Ryan was in here.
Yeah, Ryan was. Do you remember Ryan?
You know, the one thing I can't stand is looking at myself. And all you can see is
It doesn't matter where you look, you see
me,
yourself.
me.
Millions of me.
It's like being at the hairdresser on steroids.
I'm sure that looks like a demon.
Where?
I know it's your face. It's about 3 faces back over there. Oh goodness.
It's a bit trippy, isn't
It
it?
is a bit trippy, isn't it? Alright, if there's anybody in this little room with us. Well, the whole idea, it's supposed to create a portal.
It's not. So to create a portal, all you need is mirrors then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know there's things
Makes a
with
change from
mirrors.
an airing cupboard.
You know there's things with mirrors. Yeah, you'll be eating your words soon, I'll tell you.
Oh dear.
Okay. You'll put your foot wrong and you'll fall into a portal.
I think it's great. I think it's a brilliant experience. I just don't like looking at myself. And it's difficult not to notice yourself, is it? When there's so many of you.
All I can do is look. Oh, what was that? Play. See, wanted to play.
Do you want us to sing? Oh, it was a singing in here, wasn't it? That somebody joined in with them.
Yeah. What were they singing?
Nursery
Ring
rhyme.
a ring a roses, a pocket full of
poses,
a tissue, a tissue. We all
fall
Well, let's do
down.
EVP thing, shall we? Okay, Psychomentium in whispers. Alright, if there is somebody here, we're going to sing to you, aren't we, Kate?
Yeah.
We are. And if you could possibly put your voice on here, that would be really appreciated. Ring a roses, a
Why are we
pocket
singing
so
so
low.
low? Sorry?
Why are we singing so low?
Ring
Ring.
a ring
Oh, that's too high.
roses.
What about middle? Ring a roses, a pocket full of poses, a tissue, we all fall down. Mama,
Just killed a man.
hang on. Oh, actually, that would take too long for an EVP session, wouldn't it?
Let's do a little bit of Amazing Grace.
Amazing.
What on earth is that? What on earth?
What happened there? I think it's a ghost. I think it just went, shut up. I'm just going to take all your vocal cords out so you can't sing. I'm going to nobble them.
Oh, God.
Nobble your vocal cords.
Oh,
Okay.
right. I can't do this.
Well, shall we listen back to this?
Yeah, go on then.
Mama, just killed a man. Oh, actually, that would take too long for an EVP session, wouldn't it?
Let's do a little bit of Amazing Grace.
Amazing. I think it's a ghost. I think it just went, shut up. I'm just going to take all your vocal cords out so you can't sing. Yeah, nobble them.
Oh, God.
Nobble your vocal cords. Okay.
Right, I can't do this.
Well, shall we listen back to this?
Yeah, good.
Less successful, was it?
Not as didn't get what I hoped we'd get.
No.
Is there somebody in here that likes to join along with the singing?
Is it fuck off?
I don't think it's
Louder.
louder.
Aggression.
Oh, God.
You are annoying.
I agree. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. We don't mean to be annoying.
We're overtired.
We're very tired. And you weren't talking to us.
We thought we'd make up our own.
And we had to make our own entertainment. I'm so sorry. You were annoying.
Oh, dear.
We're not laughing at you.
No.
We're just laughing at us because
It's what we do.
it's what we do sometimes.
Do you accept our apology?
Peace.
Peace.
Oh, okay, so you've accepted it. Thank you.
In the way I
It's just that you're not talking to us.
Yeah. So we have to do our own entertainment. And that normally ends up with us being silly and laughing. So,
that happen.
my stomach.
Would you like us to go?
Danger.
Ooh, are we in danger?
Have we upset somebody?
Wasn't that nice when you do that?
I'll shut your eyes.
No, I can't shut my eyes. Keep my eyes open.
We're trying to stay awake.
Horrible.
I know. Who's here? I think I've muted it. Who's here? A guitar player? Believe we're
Sitting in a mirrored box.
Nice.
It is nice. It's
It is.
very nice.
It's nice.
And he's put a lot of work into this.
He's done a really good job. I just don't like looking at myself. That's so.
Do you like looking at yourself?
I knew you were going to start laughing. Oh God.
Will you talk to us if we go out of here? Maybe you just don't like little boxes.
Boxes.
Something boxes.
It was boxing. Yeah.
It's a bit warm in here. Do you feel warmth and heat? Do you feel cold?
Where are we?
Have you ever wondered that maybe the American ones were not getting as much on as the English ones? Because the American ones, you cannot so easily book them that they're being pounded to death. Every man and his goat.
Since when is this saying? Every man and his goat. When did that start?
What's the...
I'm weak.
Maybe you're just not strong enough tonight. No, but seriously, so we go to England and we got quite a lot. I think there's only 2 places we didn't get much. Here in America, and we've been to all the popular places, and we got little things, but nothing much. So my thinking is, could it be that, as you say, in America, you just go online and book it? It's easy to do. So maybe it's just been done to death.
Maybe. There could be something in that. Or they just don't want to come out. Or maybe it's the heat. It has been hot. We don't want to come out in this heat.
No, we don't.
So why would
But
they?
we have.
Yeah, but the difference is we paid for the venues. They don't. Doesn't matter to them whether they turn up or not. They don't get a cut in it, do they?
No, not really.
Which I think is a bit unfair. Should ghosts get a cut? Oh, what's my stomach?
Minority.
It's getting too warm in here.
Alright, let's go do the last bit. Alright, let's do this last one.
What stuff do you want?
Let's go all out.
I want this planchette to move by itself.
We could try the Ouija.
Do you want to come and say hello? Come and join us?
Oh, well that was...
That wouldn't be the phones, would it?
Move the phone away from it. Wouldn't be at this, because we've gone before that one might have been a little bit too close. I mean, we've shown on that railway thing how close you have to be with the phone, but that might have just been in the range. All right, we're not sure whether that was you or not, because we did have another device next to it. So if that was you, can you set it off again, please? fool. You know, you really don't like us, do you? Is that because we were laughing? We do that, sorry.
Do you think we're being disrespectful? Because we're not. We just like to have fun.
And we only really get silly with ourselves. Is that your stomach?
No, the bat's in.
Ah, the bat's come back. Oh, yeah. There he is. Bless him.
Shall we have a go at the Ouija board?
Shall we? Can we even see if it moves?
Yeah.
Alright, let me just aim that down then. So we can see our fingers. I'll come closer to you as well. The problem is any noises now, you wonder whether it's the bat flicking into things. We're just swapping chairs. Maybe he'll talk to us through this.
Yeah.
Your stomach is like a demon.
Wow.
Okay. You don't want to talk through this? Can we do a little bit? All right.
Okay, so if there's anybody here, can you move this planchette and give me the first letter of your name, please?
Moving that.
Well, I might be.
Because I know I'm not, because I've got my arm. My elbow's rested on here. Because that just...
I'm a little bit too far
That's
away
kind of
to do that.
stabilised my arm, if you like. Is that you?
No.
That's not the bat. That's coming from the corner behind you. That's moving. Can you give us the first letter of your name, please?
I don't think it is. It might be my chair.
Okay. That's a noisy chair. Now you got to try really, really hard.
Nobody understands.
Oh, nobody understands.
We know what that's like.
Would you like us to go? If so, say yes. So we can hear you.
You don't want to move the planchette? I'd just like for one time, just the planchette to move. Just once.
No. What happens when you have two people on the Ouija board that you can trust?
Oh no. That's the problem, isn't it?
I honestly don't think we're going to get anything.
Okay.
Alright, so do you want to go up there with the headphones?
Or do we go sit in the other room?
You can do.
Have you been before?
I haven't been before, no. Do you mind me coming today? You're going to have to shout though, Kate, because I won't hear you otherwise.
Yes, all right.
Start.
Oh, Got quite good looking young men there. Start. Okay. What would you like me to talk about? What would you like to talk about? Is there anything you would like to talk about?
Let me know when you're ready.
All right. Keg's in there all alone, so if you want to go and talk to her, she'd love to hear your voice. How many are in here?
You.
Me. I'm in here on my own. You coming through to talk to me? That's all right. You can come in and talk to me as well. Thank you. What's the picture of? Not actually sure what that is. Looks like a dust storm.
School.
You keep saying school and students. Little box there as well you can talk into. How many children are here?
Each.
How many grown-ups? How many adults?
I have.
What do you have?
That just said F you.
Well, that's not very nice.
Come here.
Well, I am here. Where are you?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Him.
So there's two of you? Seems like one's happy to talk and the other one isn't. The other one wants us to go.
Josh.
Your name's Josh? I don't know of a Josh who's passed away in here. What's that?
Rain.
Does that just say the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Not.
Inside.
You're inside. Where are you? Which room are you in? Where can we find you? Because at the moment we're not getting anything. We can't find you. If you're hiding from us, that's fine. We know you don't have to talk every time. It must get very, very tiring having all these people coming in to talk to you.
So it sounded like it said whisper then. Men.
Do the men scare you when they come in? You find all these...
Doctor.
Oh, doctor.
You're next.
So who's the doctor? Can you tell me your name? Do you not remember your name?
Lady.
Yeah, two ladies here. Do you not remember your name?
It's inside.
Then go through some names.
Thanks.
Gary, is that you?
I can't.
You can't what? Can't give your name? Are you not allowed to talk to us? Have you been told not to? That's all right.
My life. Oh, hung.
Got a child on this running.
Give it to me.
Give what to you? What would you like me to give you? Is there something you want? Maybe you want the new toy? Oh, that wasn't me, and there was a knock in here. Got the new toy, you can come and play with it.
Anything?
Keg will get it out. No, not really.
Okay.
Alright, well, we're going to go. Thank you. If you said anything. As I don't think it's... I think it could happen. I think there is something here, but I just don't think it's overly communicative tonight. Okay, Keg. It has been very quiet. Whoop. I lost the camera. It has been very quiet tonight for us. It started off in the bedroom. I thought it started off like... because there was lights doing weird things. My light was doing something bizarre. That toy was going off. And we thought maybe it's just glitchy, but it hasn't gone off since, has it?
No.
And then it quietened down.
I like you.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Called me a fool earlier, but hey, maybe you like fools. But it means nothing, and I always say this. It means nothing when we have a quiet night. It just means that the paranormal, as we said, doesn't happen every day. It has its cycles of activity. Sometimes it's an active night, sometimes it's not. Tonight, it's not, is it?
No, but you know what's been fantastic about tonight? Not only being in this beautiful building and learning the stories and the history behind it, is the fact we've not melted the whole time we've been in here as well. Seriously?
And it's nearly time for bed. So yeah, it's been a lot cooler here. But back to
Great aircon.
now it's back to
Hello.
hello. You're going to talk now. Now it's back to our hotel, have a bit of sleep, and then we fly back to San Francisco. So we will catch you later when we get back into Australia. Bye.